Do me a favor. Don't cheer me up.
James, you lost an arm. That's not the end.
I lost my work. I'm a liability.
You're not going to settle for that.
James was my best driver. She said he's still your best driver.
I don't know how you're going to do this.
No. She works for Aetna. Aetna carries our insurance. Company with people like that woman's got something going for it, I tell you. Hey, Aetna. I'm glad I met you. Old rule of mine. You work with the best in the business.
You sure it's not out of your way?
It's nowhere out of my way. Like you went for me.
This is the new Ford Taurus, Motor Trend Car of the Year. Taurus is more than just a new Ford product. It's the product of a new Ford philosophy. A belief that engineering and design should set trends, not follow them. Being named Car of the Year says a lot about Taurus, but perhaps more significantly, it says even more about Ford.
Milk got the kick that gives you more. Health kick. More nutrition in every pore. Health kick. I'm moving through the rhythm of a brand new day, 'cause the vitamins in milk help me on my way. Kick. So get on a health kick, let it pour. America's favorite health kick. Get on a health kick, milk's got more. Have more milk, 'cause milk's got more.
AT&T on office automation. Theoretically, office automation makes business people more efficient. The problem is, most business machines can't share what they know the way people do. What's missing is a way for any office machine to communicate with any other. Enter AT&T. Through an AT&T system, computers, word processors, networks, and telephones from different vendors can all communicate like one big family. In AT&T's world, the key to success is people sharing information with people. And no business machine we know of is important enough to stand in the way. AT&T, the right choice.
You're on your way. The world is opening its doors.
I never understood when Mom made me clean my plate because there were places where kids were starving. Now I'm about to walk into a Dow laboratory to work on new ways to help grow more and better grain for those kids who so desperately need it.
Yes, you can make a difference in what tomorrow brings.
I can't wait.
'Cause Dow lets you do great things.
Ford Escort is the world's best-selling car. Nobody can seem to catch it. Escort outsells Nissan Sentra, Honda Civic, and Toyota Tercel by nearly 2-to-1 or more. And with its more powerful engine, Escort could make the gap even wider. So while Ford Escort continues to be the world's best-selling car, the competition somehow seems to miss the boat. Have you driven the best-built American cars? Have you driven a Ford lately?
Peter the Great will continue following these messages. Next Sunday, a world movie premiere 2 years in the making.
Sampling the security in this country.
One man's fight against time.
There will be more blood.
Before the streets become a battlefield.
I'm now worthy of Allah.
Next Sunday, Under Siege.
The following offer is being made only in Louisiana. The super sale on GMC Super Bowl courtesy trucks. And because they come with factory discounts, you could pay less than ever again. That's right. GMC trucks were selected the official truck for Super Bowl 20. And because of special discounts, they're less than ever again, ever. It's going on right now, but it won't last forever. See your participating Louisiana GMC truck dealer today and get a Super Bowl courtesy truck for yourself. See Don Harris, Thibodaux, Johnson Cephalou, Amity, Glenn Cox GMC, Bogalusa.
Coming soon to TV6, Bingo Mania.
Peter the Great continues, starring Vanessa Redgrave and Omar Sharif.
Soon someone who doesn't know anything about you could assign you a new long-distance company. They won't know how much AT&T's clear long-distance connections mean to you. Or our personalized customer service, our worldwide calling. They won't know unless you tell them. AT&T long distance for over 100 years. When you reached out, we were there. And you can keep it that way. If you're asked to choose, make the choice yourself. Send in your ballot.
Hello, Deli.
Now, the deli tastes you love.
Hello, Deli.
Are also a new Oscar Mayer Select Slices.
Oscar Mayer put deli taste where it belongs.
9 all-time deli favorites, including pastrami, Italian-style beef, corned beef, and more. New Oscar Mayer Select Slices for deli taste a whole new way.
Deli taste is here today.
Deli taste a whole new way.
Deli will never be the same again.
Who enjoy fine wine. Ernest and Julio Gallo give their best. Today's Gallo, all the best a wine can be.
Peter the Great will continue following these messages.
Monday All-Star TV bloopers with Golden Girls Betty White and a practical joke on Rue McClanahan. Plus moonlighting Sybil Shepherd on TV's bloopers and practical jokes.
How exciting.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Bob Kerr, NBC News.
Good evening. A torch-like leak in a rocket booster evident 15 seconds before the explosion may have caused the shuttle disaster, but NASA officials doubt the crew could have survived even if they'd known. In the Philippines, leftist demonstrators burned effigies of Presidents Reagan and Marcos. A West German newspaper says jailed Soviet dissident Anatoly Sharansky will be released in an East-West spy swap this week. Now this.
The law requires all manufacturers to drive their cars into walls. At Audi, we also concentrate on going around them. Audi, the art of engineering.
In Minnesota, Hormel will try to open in the morning as striking meat packers try again to shut the plant down. Bob Kerr in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
Everybody I know in New Orleans loves to eat. Eating's an event here. You don't wait till you need to eat, just till there's something good around. And there's always something good around. Boiled seafood, muffulettas, coffee and donuts. We got hot, we got spicy. In New Orleans, we got it all.
Taking pride in what's uniquely ours, the Whitney National Bank, serving Orleans and Jefferson parishes.
There's
There's a place in New Orleans that never stops working. The people there follow everything that happens in our city every day. They decide which events in our lives are going to be called news. And New Orleans has trusted this place with that decision for almost 40 years. Reporting the best local news is not a job at this place. It's a tradition. There's other places you can get the news, but only one place you can get the heart of the story. NewsCenter 6. Investigative Specialist Richard Angelico, only on NewsCenter 6.
Peter the Great continues, starring Vanessa Redgrave, Omar Sharif, and Jan Nicholas.
Taurus! Now there's an American car with the shape and the feel we've never seen before. Taurus! Now there is a personal car that has exactly what we've been looking for.
For all of us who will not compromise, Ford listened. Ford created Taurus for us.
Taurus for us! Taurus for us! Have you driven aboard lately?
At AT&T, we know you never think about our torture tests.
Oh, it's just the phone.
Or about our extraordinary quality control.
I hear you fine, Mom. Australia's only halfway around the world.
Or even about how reliably we design things.
It still works. Who ever heard of a computer that works without air conditioning?
You can take everything we do for granted, because we leave nothing to chance.
It's not a total loss. The phone still works.
For telephones, information systems, long-distance services, or computers, AT&T is the right choice.
Hard to believe it's been 10 years.
Group insurance? Aetna. Lou, what is this?
Employees are going to have the best.
But you've got no employees. You don't need Aetna. You need a decent suit.
That's the only trouble with you, Bud. You're afraid to dream.
My business was next door to his. I saw it all. Oh, he took risks, but he'd always take the trouble to learn who was best at something. He'd store that away, and then when he needed it, there was Aetna. They had the strength to back him up. His insurance, his financing, his health plans.
Aetna, glad I met ya.
Work with the best in the business. That's how Lou does it. Your people, the spirit, all of it, the best.
And one more best, my friend. Best country.
Have you driven a Ford?
Now you can get 7.9 plus at your Ford dealer. 7.9% annual percentage rate financing on new 85 and 86 V6 Thunderbirds, new Ford Tempos, and new 4 and 5-speed manual transmission Ford Escorts. Plus Ford's new 3-year unlimited mileage powertrain warranty on all 86 Ford cars. Plus 7.9% financing on tough new 4x2 Ranger pickups. That's 7.9 plus at your Ford dealer now.
Ann McKenzie, interior decorator for Endust.
You're using spray wax for everyday cleaning? What's wrong with that? Frequent use of Pledge can cause wax buildup. Just use it occasionally to polish furniture. For day-to-day dusting and cleaning, Endust cleans better. Look, Pledge's wax can actually trap dirt on the surface. Endust frees more dirt and cleans better without wax. So use spray wax for occasional waxing. But for day-to-day dusting and cleaning, Endust cleans better.
Do you think effective antacid medicine can taste good?
Sure, when it's Remigel. Tastes better than any antacid I've ever tried. What a job it does on my heartburn.
Hey, no chalky taste and liquid relief in every Remigel tablet.
I never thought an antacid could taste this good and work.
New great-tasting Remigel. Soft and chewy with the same effective relief for acid indigestion and heartburn as 2 teaspoons of the leading liquid.
Relief never tasted so good.
New Remigel. Liquid relief in every great-tasting tablet.
The way cheap phones break down, the companies that make them must do some pretty interesting tests.
Hear me? I hear you. I heard something.
Real torture tests. And ring
tests?
I heard it.
What did you hear?
I heard it.
I didn't hear it. Are you sure you heard it?
I heard it.
Well, for over 100 years, AT&T's made phones that pass the real test. You.
It's nothing. I dropped the phone.
You get what you pay for. AT&T, the right choice.
Peter the Great will continue following these messages.
I'm Jane Pauley. This week on Today, the countdown to the Marcos Aquino election. Also, Michael J. Fox, Don Johnson, and Bill Cosby. That and more this week on Today.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven.
She's our cyber.
She's my wife, Mark.
Will the love of his past life make Jonathan forget he's an angel?
You only live once, you know what I mean?
Wednesday.
This is a NewsCenter 6 update.
Brought to you by Lambert Marine. Good evening, I'm Richard Anderson. In the news tonight, what promises to be a tough battle has begun. State Senator William Jefferson faces City Councilman Sidney Bartholomew in the March 1st runoff for mayor of New Orleans. 3 councilmen were reelected to their seats. The only other incumbent running, Lambert Boissier, is in a runoff with Mayor Dutch Morial. Now this.
When you command the best, like Sea Ray and Mercruiser, you find it at Lambert Marine. Sea Ray Boats and Mercruiser. At Lambert Marine, we put you in command.
Highlights of the Carnival parades tonight at 10 on NewsCenter 6.
Daddy's got a new job. Maybe he and Mom forgot what childhood means.
I'll never meet Mickey Mouse. Maybe we'll go.
Hey, little girl, do you think that no one cares about you?
Daddy's working.
That's what you think.
These are times you'll always treasure. Now your dreams come true. Sharing all the fun together.
It's Mickey.
Together at Disney.
First down.
Hey, Fridge. How you doing? I see you're drinking Coke.
Second down.
Yeah, I bet you really like that great, refreshing taste, huh?
Third down.
Well, after all, Coke is light and smooth, easy drinking.
Fourth down.
You really look like you're enjoying yourself.
First down.
First down?
Instant replay.
Keep plenty of Coke in the refrigerator.
Starring Vanessa Redgrave, Omar Sharif, and Lily Palmer.
Leave it. We gotta go.
I own an insurance agency, center of town.
Going over to the office.
I got wiped out as bad as anybody. But I knew people would be coming to me to help them put their lives back together. And they didn't need a helpless insurance agent. I called Aetna.
You've got 4 computer terminals coming down air freight tomorrow. We'll restore your records as soon as you're back online.
You're covered.
Everything?
Everything. When you've got the best in the business behind you, you can do some things.
I learned 2 things this week, George. Twister's even worse than everybody said. And you're even better.
Appreciate it.
When the going gets rough, you need a tough 4x4 like this, the 86 Ford Ranger STX. This year, only Ranger offers this new electric shifting system. You just punch a button at any speed and shift from 2-wheel to ground-grabbing 4-wheel drive. And talk about power. Ranger's new 2.9-liter V6 has the most horses of any small truck. The tough 86 Ford Ranger 4x4. The best-built American trucks are built Ford Tough.
Call it art. Call it style. It's the look and feel you only get from Vidal Sassoon. Shampoo, finishing rinse, styling mousse. Sassoon Clean, Sassoon Sheen, Sassoon Pizzazz. Call it art. Call it style. It's the look and feel you only get from Vidal Sassoon.